I wonder if Darius has kept watch all night. Better say good morning. You really don't sleep, do you?
The soft kiss of the breeze, the smell of the ocean. Why should I sleep? I'd miss it, Cassandra. I'd miss all of it. The hungriest warrior in the Greek world has ravaged our milk and bread supplies again.
Already? I restocked less than a week ago.
His appetite may consume us all.
More milk and bread it is, then. I'll go by the usual.
Double. But here. I was supposed to pass these to the merchant, but I got carried away with the,
He has that effect on people. I'll deliver this for us and, buy double the usual. The agora should already be open. Be home soon.
Cassandra! How's my favorite customer?
Tired. Hungry and tired.
It was the same for me. Enjoy these years.
I will. I am. Anyway, here's what Darius owes you. We'll need double the usual. Milk and bread, please.
About the bread. I ran out of wheat. I was supposed to fetch some from the farmer down the road. Perhaps you could help me with that.
For my favorite merchant, anything.
Thank you, Cassandra.
I'll be back from the farm soon. It's not too far away. The merchant sent me to pick up his wheat.
Excellent. It's right there by the fence.
Here you go. Your wheat.
I'll make the bread right away. Can't leave my favorite customer waiting. Here you go. Bread fresh from the oven and milk straight from the goat.
I'll see you sooner than I'd like to. This stuff won't last long.
Sometimes I think Elpidios keeps my whole business running.
It's very possible.
Where's mighty Elpidios?
Go, vanquishing evil, of course.
Of course.
How's my Elpidios? How's my son?
He missed his mater.
And she missed him.
Promise me, Cassandra. This is our life. This is our home.
Do you remember Macedonia?
Of course. Walls of dust and flame, the huntsman.
I remember you, Natakas. Only you. Home isn't a place, it's people. It's us. As long as we're together, we're home.
You know Elpidios? That's where your mater grew up. Kefalonia.
Right there. But it wasn't until I came here, until I met you, that I truly felt home.
Cleta and Phila on the beach that day, they couldn't escape their fate. It always ends in blood. My family ran for so long, but maybe some things can't be outrun.
Whatever storm rolls in, whatever Amorgis and the Order are planning, I swear to you, I swear to our son, I will keep us safe.
This fight we have with the Order, this war, it's not going to be won in my lifetime. Or yours. Maybe I was foolish to think it could be. But fate does not define us. Our actions do. Our little Leonidas spoke his first word today.
What? I didn't hear.
That's not possible. What did he say?
Grandpater. Or maybe he burped. It's hard to tell at his age. Who's my genius grandson? Who's just like his grandpater, Darius?
Is there anything more beautiful than this? A simple life. Get word to Persia. Send the fleet. Send everyone.
By your command, Amorius.
I'll see you soon, old friend.
Cassandra.
Darius.
I heard you coming, you know.
I wasn't trying to sneak.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you.
They've missed you.
You know there's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Adventure calls to people like us. For so long, my purpose was Persia. She was all I could see. But a parent's duty is not to their ambition. It's to their family, Cassandra.
How's my boy?
Oh, he's in terrible danger, Cassandra. Elpidios is missing.
What? Oh, they're playing hide and seek. Again?
You know, it was Natakis' favorite game too when he was Elpidios' age.
Is Elpidios at the usual spot? He loves that beach.
Make sure you find the boy.
I always do. After you, Darius.
Come, the beach is this way.
You're still quite fast, Darius.
Maybe you're just getting old.
It's Cassandra! Are you playing hide and seek with Elpidios again?
Of course. I faced walls of flame. The sky's black with arrows. And more beasts and blades than Heracles himself. But none match parenthood.
It's a different kind of battle. You'll do fine, Cassandra. You are doing fine. Wherever could Elpidios be?
Mater's coming to find you. Elpidios loves splashing around in the water jars. I wonder, is my little warrior here? Guess not. This shipwreck looks like it can hide Elpidios and his pater. Let me take a look. Aha! Found you!
Whoa! Isn't Mater a mighty Mystios? She will surely tell tales of this epic adventure for years to come. Don't forget to pay the Mystios for her heroic services.
Ah, my usual rate.
Welcome home.
I've missed you, my love. Both of you. Darius sent me a note. Something about the celebration?
We figured it was time for a little family gathering.
And it's not a family gathering without a great feast. Elpidios and I will prepare the boar, won't we?
Boar? That takes me back.
Cassandra and I will go look for some shellfish.
We'll have the fire ready by the cliff.
See you later, little warrior. Come, Cassandra. It's been a while since we've had some time to ourselves.
This is a nice quiet spot.
The pools are the perfect size for Elpidios.
Been a while since I had shellfish. Spending time with you like this is... I like this.
Me too, Cassandra.
It should do for our feast.
You might have left some for everyone else. Let's head back to the cliff before Father returns. There's something I wanted to show you. The cliff is this way.
With Elpidios around, it's been hard to get time together.
He's a very demanding little boy. He gets that from his mater.
This view is just...
breathtaking.
You said you had something to show me.
Maybe.
Don't keep me waiting. We need to be quick about this. I haven't lost my touch, have I?
It was great. But this isn't why I brought you here.
Ah.
I brought you here to show you this.
This looks like a charm of some sort.
My mother gave it to me when I was a child. This will keep you safe. May it see you through any storm.
She was right. It brought you here. I wish I'd met her.
But now, I don't need it anymore.
Natakas! I can't promise I'll always be here, but I'll do my best.
And I'll do mine.
Here he comes. Here comes my big man.
Elpidios is hungry.
Well, he's had a big day out with his grandfather Darius. Come on, Natakas. Elpidios can stay up a little later.
He needs his rest. He's had too much fun today.
I should come with you.
We'll be fine. Say bye-bye, Elpidios. Close enough.
This is it, Darius. A simple life. Darius!
Get to the village. Now. Go!
Let's go. Don't worry. I'm coming. Mater's coming. Atakas. Elpidios. Hold on. Elpidios! Elpidios! Has anyone seen my son?
Artabanus, Cassandra, welcome home.
Orondas? You were with the Order.
He is the Order. Amorges.
I trusted you. Helped you.
My friend, it's been far too long.
We were protectors, Amorges. Champions of the people. This is wrong.
This is necessary. I take no pleasure in this. I needed to draw you in. It's you I want, Cassandra. You and your bloodline.
Don't you dare touch him!
Cassandra, go! Coward!
Get the fuck out of my way! Who else? Eh? Who else? Bring me your bones!
We will die together!
Go! Get Elpidios out of here.
We'll leave together.
No! I will make sure the Order can't catch up to you.
There's too many.
You don't have to do this.
We've no time to argue. Go! Think about the child. I love you, Natakas.
Father, come back to me.
Keep them safe. Promise me.
I promise. Run! You think you can attack my home and leave? I'll kill all of you! Die like this! No one comes at my family! No one leaves! No one lives! Takas and Venus, hold on. Get on the boat, quickly!
Father, come back to us.
Where is the eagle bearer? And the child? You're too late.
If it's me you're after, here I am.
You're done.
Amorges, did you see him?
No.
The beach.
¡Natakas! ¡Helvidios! No. Please, no. Helvidios! Please, come out! Helvidios! 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 Please! Helvidios! No! My love. Oh, my love. Natakas. Natakas. I'm here. Please. Please don't. Please. Don't leave me behind. Open your eyes. Please. Open them. Please.
You promised to protect them. You promised to keep them safe.
I should have stayed behind. I should have been with them. It's my fault. I did this.
This life. We're supposed to pay for our pasts, for our mistakes, not our children.
There's no sign of Elpidius. He's still alive, that is. I know it. If the Order have him, we can find him. You've lost people you loved before. How did you survive?
Who said I survived?
Thank you for all of it. Every wonderful, painful, beautiful moment. For every moment spent with you. I love you, Natakas. I'll find our boy. I'll bring him home. Trust me.
Kasandra. By the gods. Oh, I am sorry. The Order did all this. This weaponry they brought would make even Ares turn his head. There's only one place in the Greek world that makes anything like it. Messenia.
They came for us. For me. If the Order is in Messenia, that's where I'll go. looks familiar.
Did you see it? That shape? It's just our imaginations, right?
What happened
These
to him?
kills were
The guards
keen.
came here and went inside. He stayed to stand watch, and then he just fell over. And there was blood everywhere. It was a
Someone's on a rampage.
I saw it.
Darius!
Eagle bearer.
Never thought I'd find you here.
Count yourself lucky I didn't mistake you for one of them.
What are you doing in Messimea?
If Elpidios is alive, he's with Amorges. And Messenia is Amorges' stronghold. Looks like you figured that much out on your own. But it'll be hard to find him. He's too well insulated.
I will tear this city down. Start kicking in doors, kicking in heads. Nothing will stand between me and Elpidios.
No, it has to be more precise than that. Amorges won't be defeated that easily. Amorges has the entire Spartan army at his back, led by some of his most trusted commanders. It will be tough to get to him, unless we weaken his forces.
We can do that.
The Order has a large production line for their weapons. There is a commander behind it all. Start by speaking to the Ilotes. They might know where he is. Also, the Cult of Cosmos is reinforcing the Order in Messenia, and an Order commander, Democratis, is in charge of seeing that through. If we cut him down, the cult will no longer be in our way.
I'm good at culling the cult.
There's one more thing. I've heard that the Order has captured an Athenian general. He is integral to my plans. You will need to free him and give him this letter.
And then I get Elpidios. I'll get it done.
We'll strike them hard and fast.
We?
It will be faster and more efficient if there's two of us.
We are going to end up at each other's throats again. Stay out of my way.
You think I like this any more than you do? Getting Elpidios back alive is the only reason I am talking to you.
I've wasted enough time here.
Come back when you finish disrupting the Order. There's more to be done.
You have given me my freedom. How can I ever repay you?
You saved me! Thank you, Mistios!
Have you seen the Elot named Rodi?
Yes, she was taken to the center of Epia! I heard she's going to meet her end there.
You're making this worse for yourself.
You made us steal the food. There's nothing...
Shut your mouth! That's what you get for taking what isn't yours. Your death shall be a warning to them all.
I don't care who the food belongs to. We were hungry.
If you're here for the show, I think you'll have a clearer view from down there with the rest. Who are you?
I'm angry. I'm impatient, and I'm out of time. So I'm not here to talk.
What do you mean? You want to kill this woman too?
I'm not in the mood for mercy, so I suggest whoever wants to keep their limbs, leave now.
Fine. Cowards, leave your honor at the door and run with your tails between your legs. As for the brave, get the Mystios.
You're gonna get what you came for!
That was close. Thanks, Miss Theos. Good thing you came along. Bye.
Wait! I'm looking for the commander. I was told you know something about him.
The commander? Oh, I know him all right. Brings back fond memories. I used to work for that Malakas.
Point me to the commander, and I'll stick my blade through his throat.
You're looking to kill him? Great. Things are happening in Messimea, Mystios. Look at how we're suffering. How the children suffer. There must be something better out there for them. I have a plan to get the children away from here. My son and the others. Help the children, and I'll help you.
I'll do it. But you better tell me where the commander is.
So kind of you, Mystios. I promise you'll find your target. Just don't gut him in front of the children.
What's your plan to get the children out?
We have a fisherman nearby who is being paid handsomely for the job. We need to take the children to his boat near the docks, but we need to leave soon. Time is almost up.
Lead the way.
Follow me!
Mater!
Hello, my little pebble. No time to talk. We need to go. Now.
Who's this?
A Mystios friend. She's going to help us get out of here.
All right, everyone. Mater says to follow the Mystios. Stay in the group so we don't get lost. Stay in a group so we don't get lost. This is serious. Do you have a hero name, Mystios? A hero name is a code name only the greatest, bestest heroes have. It is usually a combination of a cool animal and the weather.
Tell her your hero names, children.
Mine's Wolfstorm. Mine's Side Lightning. Roar. Mine's, he's Chicken Rain. I didn't choose that.
Let's not try to start a revolt while we're here, eh, Karos?
I knew I would find you here, Eagle Bearer.
You got me.
They were right. You're always at the center of the chaos. Now, why don't you step aside and let me do my job? I'll deal with you. And you after I take the children away. They have work to do.
Why wait? I've been looking for you. Thanks for sparing me the effort. I can deal with you now.
Let's not waste any time then. I'll make an example out of your screams.
Cover your eyes, children. Don't look!
Why don't you choose one for me?
Oh, eagle something. Since she has an eagle. Eagle thunder. Perfect. You're one of us now. Yeah, you did it. You defeated eagle thunder, the black eagle guy. Thunder, eagle thunder. That was super amazing.
Mistios, you did it. It's time for you to go, little pebble.
You're not coming?
I can't. I have to stay here and work hard so I can visit you one day.
No, no! Where's my mother? Where's my mother? I can't be without you, Mater. Who will hug me when I have a bad dream?
Mistios, I'm not sure. Now that we're here, I don't know if I can bear to send them away.
Don't make us go, please!
Children shouldn't be separated from their parents. You should stay.
I get to stay? Mater! We'll be together! Pater! Pater!
I'm happy my pebble is staying. But is it the right choice?
It would be cruel to tear these families apart.
It might be even more cruel to subject them to a life in Messenia. I don't know if I'll be able to protect them.
We will always fight for our children.
Always. And you got your commander. Thank you, Mistios. May our paths cross again.
That must be the Athenian Darius was talking about.
You? What are you doing here?
Rescuing you, if you keep your voice down.
Oh, thank you. What do I call you?
Most people call me Eagle Bearer.
The what?
You heard me.
It just... I've heard the stories we all have, but I never thought...
I don't have time for stories.
Right. It's these Malakis Spartans. We desperately need to loosen their grip on this region. Will you help us?
At the moment, I'm not a big fan of the Spartans. Or their friends.
The Persians.
You know?
I know those scared Spartans are richer than I've ever been, and should have run out of resources years ago.
I was told to give you this.
It seems we have common enemies. I can help you and your allies with your plan, but to do it we must kill the Spartan leader here in Messenia.
What's so special about this particular Spartan?
He is a butcher. He's killed more Athenians than anyone, and he takes joy in it, I tell you. We know his location, but my men and I haven't been able to get close to him.
You'll find it easier with me around.
There. That's his fleet.
Ah, his fleet, you say? Ready the oars! Head for over water! Let's go! Let's move! Him gone. This is good. Burn them down! Forward! Increase speed! More speed! Get ready to fire! Light your weapons!
Safe again! We address your beach to sail once more!
Spartan dog is just a memory now.
You did it?
Spartan butcher was no match for me.
Of course. So, about the letter you gave me.
I'll need you to live up to your end of the bargain, if you want the Persians out of Messenia.
You can count on our help when you are ready.
That's the meeting place.
What do you know about this man in Amorges's inner circle?
Demokratis. Drachmi is his weapon of choice. If we kill him, the Order's ability to influence the Greek world will be severely damaged. His death will bring us one step closer to Amorges. To Elpidios.
I like Drachmi, but it can't buy the kind of edge my blades provide. Not when I'm driven to find my son.
There's only one problem regarding Demokratis.
What's that?
I don't know what he looks like.
Then we'll have to listen closely when we approach.
If anything goes wrong, remember, it's Demokratis we're after. The Order has arrived.
You're late. We arrived precisely when we meant to.
Remember, once Demokratis shows himself, we kill him.
Or we can kill everyone.
I'm assuming you brought what we need.
We're not sure we're giving you any more.
You don't make that call. This is the way it's always worked. You provide the drachmi, we have the weapons, the Spartans, and the war. You get what you want, we get what we want. Not your word. I know your entire organization can allow themselves in mountain management. throw away our alliance. As far back as Xerxes, we've been working together towards peace.
Peace? Don't lecture me about peace. You're the ones who plunged the Greek world into endless conflict for your own benefit. You think you don't know? Voithian!
Think very carefully about what you're
Filth! You disgust!
That was the last mistake you'll ever make. Somebody get this down!
Democratis is dead. They deserve to die for what they've done, Darius. Every last one of them.
Cassandra.
They're between Elpidios and me. We've weakened the Order. Now what?
Now we move on to the next part of the plan. We'll take the Order down under the cover of night. I have an Athenian general to speak with. I'll return to the lumberyard to prepare our next steps.
Pebble? It's not safe here.
I was asked to pass this to you, Eagle Thunder, by a man in a mask.
Pebble, you have to go. And don't speak to any more masked men, understand? It's not safe.
Yes, Eagle Thunder.
Man with a mask? Meet me at the graves in Epia. What is the Order up to?
Eagle Bearer, well met. I see you got my note. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
That could change.
Hasty? No need to be hasty, Eagle Bearer. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yergis, the last Magi of the Order. I've been eager to meet you, Cassandra. May I call you as such?
I don't really care what you call me.
Confident. I like that.
Give me one good reason not to put my blade through your throat. Where is Amorgis? Where is my son?
I have the answers you seek, Cassandra. I know what happened in Achaea, in the village called Dyme.
Dyme? What do you know? Tell me!
I was there. Things are never what they seem. Your reality is limited to what you perceive. Ride with me. I've been wanting to speak to you. I'll show you how beautiful our world can be. Shall we?
One wrong move.
I understand. This way.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere nice. I want to learn more about you.
Off we... I don't trust you.
I followed your journey from the beginning. I've written quite a bit about you, actually. In fact, some of my most popular work is about the Eagle Bearer. In addition, I've heard of your tales from our friends.
The cult? I didn't think the cult made friends.
Allies, then, if you prefer. Look around us. Such promise. You must be wondering why we hunt you.
I've killed enough of you to have an idea.
Ah, you're a force of nature, Cassandra. Have you noticed? Danger is drawn to you like vultures to a battlefield. And so, we simply cannot allow you to exist.
You'd kill someone because of their blood? You disgust me.
We are not the enemy. Have you considered yourself? In our eyes, you are the manifestation of turmoil, a disruptor of peace. Don't be so quick to judge, Cassandra. There are many perspectives. We've arrived. Ah, look at that view. Messinia. Quite a beauty, isn't she?
Get to the point.
I know what happened in Vime, how Natakas died. Are you brave enough to hear the truth?
I want to know everything.
We saw no one at the beach that day. No Natakas, no child. They had escaped. Or so we thought. Until we heard a cry. It was coming from a ship, wrecked on the shore. The soft but unmistakable cry of a child.
Elpidios.
There was nowhere to run. Natakas tried to resist, but it was futile. The baby was all that remained.
I will find Amorgis.
I'm sure he would expect you to try.
What do you want from me?
Our stories are written by a rare few who have the power to shape them. It's not every day I can speak to someone like you. There are no absolutes, Cassandra. Not even with tainted ones. You are fireborn with the potential to destroy, but also to warm, to cast a light in the dark.
A warmth you try to destroy.
People die, Cassandra. Eventually we'll all be forgotten, fading away like a distant dream. Our actions, however, if they're meaningful, will be remembered. Tell me, what do you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered as someone who never backed down from a fight, even if the odds were stacked against them.
Insights. Such wonderful insight. Thank you. And now we must part. The question is, will you allow me to live with my life?
I can't let you live. Not now. Not ever.
We are what we choose. I will live and die by my choices. Know this. You cannot stop the Order. Even in our deaths, we live on. We are everywhere, now and in the future. It was a pleasure to meet you, Cassandra.
Darius?
We meet again, Eaglebearer.
Good, you're back. Now to set our plan in motion. We will set several fires. The smoke will force the Ilotis to flee and draw Amorges' guards down from the mine.
Striking at the heart of the enemy while minimizing the cost of innocent lives. A wise plan. I will see to it that my men light up the rest of the area.
What happened?
Natakas died protecting Elpidios. Someone from the Order wanted to meet with me. He was there, Darius. They found Natakas in the shipwreck. He tried to fight them all.
This was Natakas's. I haven't had a chance to... I forgot I even took it. He's gone. He's really gone. And he's never coming back.
I'll never forget Darius. I miss him. Even now. I miss him so much. We'll have time to grieve when this is over. Right now, we know Elpidios is alive. It's time to get him back.
If Amorges is here, Elpidios must be as well. Once we start, we can't go back. They will come at us with all they've got.
It's time to attack.
The price may be... everything.
I know the price.
Fire! Get out of here!
What the? Time to find the boy.
Eat this.
Every house! The eagle bearer is nearby! Watch your back! Huh?
For glory!
I'll rip you apart! You can't escape! Come on!
Where is Amorges?
The mines! But you'll never get around his defenses!
I'll crush his defenses, and then I'll kill him.
You're insane! Both of you!
You're going to tell Amorges that the Eagle Bearer, the great disruption of the Greek world, is here, at his door. You tell him I'm coming for him, for Elpidios, and I don't knock!
Go! I'll take care of the Order guards.
I need to get to the mines. I'll take out as many as I can on the way. Try to stay out of sight. She must be here somewhere.
Look, the eagle bearer.
Cassandra.
Where is...
Amorges? He's in the temple above the mines. But that time will come.
She's just like Yeryis described in his entries. Fierce.
Oh, Yeryis. He was the best of us. You were his favorite character, Eagle Bearer. And yet, you murdered him.
I had no choice. But I'd kill him again if needed to get to Amorges.
We have no intention of walking away.
I'll get to my son.
Elpidios. She still has her littlest warrior in her heart.
She still has hope.
What a foolish thing to hold on to.
We will fight for Persia until our dying breath. The lives, the razed cities. It is for Amorges' vision of peace, his grand design. All things are permitted.
Amorges is in the temple. I'm coming, Elpidios. I'll find you.
Calm, aren't they? Moments like these, the moments before the end.
If you've hurt my son, nothing will protect you. No man, no beast, no god.
He's safe. With me, Cassandra. Happy, healthy. And I promise you, he always will be.
Where is Elpidios? Where is my son?
Far from war, far from danger, far from you.
I once swore to the people I loved I would crush the Order. Believe me, I will keep that promise.
You think you can destroy us? The Order's plan goes well beyond you, Cassandra.
What?
Ever the hero, thinking this is all about you. This isn't about any one of us. It's about that most precious of things, peace. This war between Athens and Sparta threatens to incinerate more than just the Greek world. The carnage and butchery have spread to Persia and beyond. The Order has the power to save the world. And so we will. My agents are rooted deeply in every aspect of Greek life. We have seeped into your establishments, your temples, your homes. We are winning the hearts of your people. Through the Order's influence and Persia's wealth, Sparta will end this war. A new chapter in history will be written by us. We have planted a seed in the fertile soil that is the Greek people. And now, peace will grow. Only one threat to that peace remains. You.
How could you think I don't want a war. I want my son.
You don't want a war? You brought one to my door. You're a tainted one. The strongest, most dangerous force the Order has ever seen. You are fire. Only you stand in the way of the Order's purpose.
You've forgotten our promise, old friend.
Artabanus. I wondered when you'd make your dramatic entrance.
Think of the innocent lives that were lost, Amorges. You claim to want peace. But what good is peace when it's enforced by tyranny?
I fought for the greater good. For our children, for their futures. I saved your grandson. And I saved Artaxerxes that night. Do you remember? I saved him from you.
Tell us where Elpidios is.
I'm sorry. As long as I breathe, I will never endanger the child by letting her raise him.
Where is Elpidios? Tell me! Tell me!
You cannot raise the boy. With you, he'll never be safe.
He's my son!
Did you remember the name I whispered in the ear of King Xerxes?
Remind me, old friend.
All the Order's power, they could not protect you. Not from me. We must protect the people we love, Amorges.
That's what I'm doing.
Is the child?
In safer hands than yours, Darius.
Return my son and your pain will end, Amorges!
Never!
I'll kill every last one of you!
There is no last one of us, Cassandra. We're the waves. We're the ocean. The Order is endless. The sun rises, but she also sets. My time is over, old friend.
We were protectors, Amorges. We were champions of Persia. Of the people.
I still am our Vanos. I only wanted to keep our home safe. The world safe.
The child, Amorges. Please.
He's on a small island just off the coast of Messenia. Perfect spot for fishing. The Order will never give up, Cassandra. You and your boy will always be hunted.
And he will always have me to protect him.
The Order aren't just a group of people. They're an idea. An idea cannot be beaten. An idea cannot be destroyed.
Not by blades, but through knowledge, through wisdom, through ideas of our own. Nothing is absolute, Amorges. You taught me that a long time ago. There will always be tyrants.
And there will always be you, my brother, to stop them.
Go in peace, old friend.
My boy! My son! Oh, my beautiful son! I'm here, Elpidios. Mother's here. You've kept watch over my son?
Every day, every night, Amorges made sure of it.
Thank you.
You know, he has a real Spartan appetite.
Tell me about it. Mother's got so many stories to tell you. Oh, and you've got some stories for Mother too, I see.
Who are you?
I am Darius, son of the Persian king, Artaxerxes.
Artaxerxes.
You know my father?
We've met, but it's been a while.
He's a good king and a great father. Persia knows peace. She prospers. I miss him.
Keep Persia safe. That is his legacy. It's time.
Just a moment longer.
It has to be now. What will you do?
Morgus was right. I am fire. I'll use that. A beacon to the Order. If they want to come after my bloodline, they'll know exactly where to find me. But they'll never find... And... what will you do, Darius?
The Order was created for a purpose. If I can understand our enemy, I can outmaneuver them. I will protect the boy, Cassandra. Be a guardian to Elpidios, and to all those who share his blood. When the day comes, when he asks of his matter, what should I tell him?
Tell him he had a mother, and a pater who lived incredible lives, who saw incredible things, and none of it was as incredible as him. His smile, his love, the sight of him asleep in my arms. Should the day come where he feels unloved or alone, you tell him there is no such day, because he will always be loved. You hear me? You will always be loved. You'll fight, and you'll fall. There will be times when you'll think you can't rise again. You'll want to stay down. But you will get up, Elpidios. Because you're strong. Because our bloodline is strong. And because we always get up. You'll ask why. And while you'll never know me, know this. You are my son, and I'll always fight for you. You, and those that will come after. Baby safe? Your father, too. It's only you I couldn't. I never got the chance to say goodbye. There are some things I want to get for you. This time, I'll be back. This was the beginning, Natakas. How could we have known? Darius and Natakas left so much behind. Here's your bow, where you left it. You'll want it back. We used to love this place. Now... Nataka's charm. Oh, to hold it again. It's precious to me. Our baby's blanket. What a relief it was to find him. Now he's gone away as well. But we have this to remind us. Now everything everything's done, I should visit Natakas's grave in Achea. It's time to say goodbye. These are ours. A reminder of our time together. I miss you. Your laugh and your infuriating insight. I'll never forget you, Natakas. Trust me.
Through the ancient trees, where who dare to see courageously their destiny. Storm